We are going to create a map of El Salvador. A map that in the form of choropleths represents the population density in the municipalities, and in the form of circles the total population of each of the municipalities is represented. We're going to work with the municipalities and department limits. In the table of municipalities, we can see that we have the population and area data for each of the municipalities. This allows us to calculate the population density using the field calculator, creating a new field whose type is a decimal number. PPL divided by area. Once the density has been calculated, we can enter the Symbology tab of the Municipalities layer and select the Graduate Symbology. The value will be density, and we select Natural Breaks and Classify. With double-click on the value in the list, we can modify the intervals to 100, 500, 1000, and 5000. We assign the grey color ramp and confirm. Apparently, the lower values are displayed with a very light color, so we modify it towards a very light grey. Next, we select all the values in the list, and with a click on the symbol, we modify the color of the line so that it is also light grey. In the next step, we remove the contents from the polygons of the departments and increase the thickness of their outer line. As complementary information, we add the hydrographic network formed by two layers, lakes and rivers, to the map. We assign them both a discrete blue color and reduce their opacity to 90%. Now we need to visualize the value of the total population of the municipalities. For this visualization, we will use the centroids tool, which converts our polygons of municipalities into points. It is important to tick the key centroid for each part. We select this option so that there is no point outside its polygon, which could confuse the map reader. When loading the layer to QGIS, we select Show Feature Count with a right click, both in the Polygon Municipalities layer and the points. We can see that we have many more points than polygons. This situation is the result of the fact that there is a centroid in each of the parts of the municipalities. There are several municipalities that have many parts, and each of them has its centroid. We have to enter the attribute table and activate the edit mode. We organize the table according to the name, and we are looking for the points that belong to the same municipality. We always check this information in the area field. There are several municipalities with the same name, but with different areas, so these have to remain intact. However, once we have located several points in the same municipality, we have to keep only one and eliminate the rest. This process must be repeated until we have the same number of spatial elements in both layers. Once we have all these points corrected in the QGIS, we enter their symbology and again select Graduated. First, we modify the symbol. We select a transparent fill and we change the color of the outer line to orange. We also increase its thickness to 1 mm. Then, reduce its opacity and confirm. As the value field, we select PPL. The symbology method will be size. We can change the standard deviation for the natural breaks, and we classify. We modify the values of the intervals to 1000, 5000, 25,000, and 100,000. Lastly, we assign the minimum and maximum values of the size and accept. We add more information using the label of the names of the departments, with a lot of transparency so they do not distract the viewer's attention. Lastly, we need to label the largest municipalities. We enter the tab of Municipalities Labels and select Rule-Based Labeling. We assign a name to the rule and prepare the filter. With the click on the epsilon icon, we enter the selection using SQL. In Fields and Values, we select PPL and write the condition less than 200,000. We confirm and test with the test button, which returns 4 results. Now we can proceed to display the label, its words, size, buffer, etc., and we confirm. Now the map is complete.